Hi everybody, it's Deb here with Country Craft Creations and Creative Life, and today we are going to be making a frame. I went ahead and did some prep ahead of time, but we're using these awesome frames from the store. They come like this, and they are just regular chipboard. And I went ahead and did some prepping before the video. I went ahead and just did some white gesso around here. We are going to be using the white gesso that is found over at Tamara's shop, over at www.country craft creations, and you can find this at her shop. Now, she does have a limited supply of the gesso. I don't know if she has any of the black gesso left, but she used to have some of that. You can also find some of the awesome glitter paste there as well. And I'm going to be using a tad of the glitter paste around the frame just to give it a little bit of a shine. And she has different colors, you guys, so you want to go over there and check it out. These are just awesome pastes. So you want to go over and check it out and see if she has some there. I know, like I said, she has a limited supply, and she has all kinds of different colors. She's got the pumpkin, she's got the pink punch, and I even saw a bubble gum, which is, I think, a lighter pink. She's got the lavender, and then she's got blue and chocolate, and here's the blue, which is really super pretty. And then, of course, the turquoise. I love that color. And then the green. So anyway, we're going to be using some of that. And then we're going to be using also the Photo Play Thinking of You etched dies, along with the stamps. Okay, and I went ahead and cut some of them out already, and with my Big Kick, and I already stamped some of them on the paper and then cut them out. So and then we're going to be using the Photo Play paper as well. And I picked this one because we're going to be framing this saying right here, this little card. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. Okay, and and then we're going to be using the bottom part of this to frame, for the frame. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out real quick. Okay, and so if you hear some talking in the background and stuff, it's my kids and my husband, because they're all home for the holidays. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and just frame this up. And I went ahead and did white around here, so that way it's all done, so I don't have to do it when the paper's on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just frame this out. So I'm going to turn this over. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just line this up here. Actually, I'm going to leave about, I think, 1/8 of an inch. This is 5 by 5 square. So I think I'm going to cut it at about a 5. Let's do a 5 and a... Let's do a 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay. I think I'm going to use this part here. So 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. That'll leave us enough paper to kind of curve around the frame. Okay. So let's see. Did I say 5 1/4? 5 1/4. Right. Okay. By 5 1/4. Okay. Alrighty. So that gives us a nice little square. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and frame that. Just like. And we're going to go ahead and before we do the glue, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut out this middle part here. So we're going to go ahead and draw that in. Oops, I need a different pencil. see, I think here's a pen. Maybe this will work. So you're just going to draw your line around your paper here on the inside of your square. Okay. And I'm just making a nice kind of like indentation in there. I don't know if you can see it, but so then I'm going to lift this off. Okay, and that's going to give me my little square here. And then I am just going to go ahead and puncture a hole in the middle. And just cut out the center a little bit. Make it a little bit big so I can get my scissors in there to cut the square out. Okay. So there's that. This set is so cute, you guys. I love it. Awesome. Just a really super cute set to send cards to a friend, or, you know, if you need a sympathy card. It's got some sympathy sayings on here, which is really nice. Okay. And so we're just going to go ahead and cut down. You hear my little granddaughter in the background talking. So, okay, so there you go. So now we're just going to go ahead and set that right on our little square here, okay? And I'm going to turn it this way, okay? No. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and take my art glitter glue, okay? Make sure that it's all ready to go here. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some glue behind here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some glue behind here. Okay. These little frames, you guys, are so cute for just making a little frame for a picture, or I was going to make this for my bathroom because I needed some like little wall decor, and I thought this would look really super cute. So I thought, you know, just a little saying. I like to hang little sayings around my house. And I just thought it would be really super cute. So you just want to go ahead and press that down really good. Okay. And then if you have like a little bit of excess right there, like I do, okay, you can go ahead and get your knife or whatever you use and just kind of cut down on that. Okay. And just cut the excess off. Okay, so just like that. Okay, and then on the sides you want to do the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do my sides now. So again, on your sides, you just want to go ahead and follow the edge of your frame all the way down. Okay. I was going to wrap it around, but decided we don't need to do that. So we already painted it. So we don't really need to you know, wrap it around the edging of your frame. Unless you want to, you can. So, there we go. And then, throw that in the trash. Oops. Brushed my little leaf on the floor. That's okay. I've got plenty more. So that'll give you your nice little frame, just like that. And then this, we are going to actually cover, because our little sign, like this, fits a little bit snug in here, just like that. It just leaves enough room. Okay, so we really don't need a whole lot. We don't need a background on that. So so we're just going to leave it like that. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could go ahead and glue that on now. I'm going to glue that down. Okay. Okay, just like that. And there's your little framed saying. So then what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and glue this down. Okay, so you just want to grab your glue. Now if you're going to make yours into a picture frame, okay, so if you're going to put a picture of someone inside, you might want to go ahead and use like some double back foam tape or something. That might work. So that way you can go ahead and you want to leave an opening on your frame. Okay. Okay, so just like that. And then I think I'm going to just use a little bit of this to go around the edges. So I'm going to grab my little paintbrush again, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch. I don't want like a whole bunch of glitter. I just want a little bit here and there. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush it on there lightly. Okay. I just want a little bit, not a bunch. And you know, you can just kind of go however you want with it. It doesn't have to have be, you know, uniform or anything. I just wanted a little bit on here to kind of make it shine, and I might add a little bit of green to it. And then when you get this set, you want to go ahead and, like I said, I cut out a little bit of the stamps and the die with the die set before, you know, I came on, and so that's really about all I want on there as far as the glitter goes. Okay. So what I did was I went ahead and cut out a little bit of the little stamps that we had, and I just kind of cut them out, and I went ahead and did colored. I just found some scrap pieces of paper laying around, and I just went ahead and cut them out on my Big Kick. And so I'm going to lay some of these around the frame, kind of decorate that, and I'm going to color in the bird. So, while I do that, I might go ahead and just put this on fast forward for you guys, so you don't have to sit here and watch me color. Okay? So, all right. Okay, so I went ahead and colored some of the little stamps that are in the kit, and so I just colored them with various markers that I have. I have some Bic pens that I use, and then I also use Copic markers, and then I also use some Stampin' Up! Old colored markers that I have. So when I do coloring, sometimes I just use various different ones for all my stuff. So, and now we're going to go ahead and decorate the frame. So I will go ahead and fast forward this part. So basically, I just went ahead and colored in all my flowers, different colors. I cut this out, or actually used this as a sticker from the sticker sheet that you get. Okay. So it's a little butterfly right there. And then I put it on paper and fussy cut it out and just stuck it on there. And then I went ahead and put all my leaves around my flowers. And then I also used part of the border from the sticker sheet. It's right down here. It's this one right here. And I did that after I had glued some things on. It was like an afterthought. So, and then I just went ahead and put in some flowers and stuff that I colored with my markers. And like I think I said before, I use a different types of markers. Like I'll use Copic markers. I am not, that advanced with Copic markers, but I do like the way that they blend together. And I don't have a huge stock, so I don't have a whole lot of them to use. I do use some Bic markers. I like the way that the Bic markers go on. They have lots of nice bright colors. So like they have, here's just a few to show you guys. Some of the colors that they have. So, and you can get these over at Walmart, so they're pretty inexpensive, and I like to use those. I also use some of the Stampin' Up! Markers that I have in my stash. They're from, many years ago, so I don't have any of the newer Stampin' Up! Stuff. But anyway, just wanted to show you real quick. And then I am going to use some of the glitter paste on the flowers to just kind of brighten up things a bit. And I might go ahead and use some of this red. I love this red, ruby red. Oh my gosh. So I thought I might go ahead and put some of that on the berries. And so while I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and put it into frame, and hope y'all like the outcome. So let me go ahead and push it down some so y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go. That might be a little bit too much. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to use a few different type of paint brushes. I don't have a lot. So I'm just going to use a few that I've got. So, okay. So I just want to make sure that y'all are in frame. So I'm going to use this ruby red first. And this is one of the new ones that I got from my Christmas Secret Santa, Harriet Mathis. She sent me this and I'm so excited. Love it. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of this ruby red. Okay, not a bunch. And I'm just going to kind of dab it on my little berries here. Just to kind of give it some sparkle. Now, you've seen some people use art glitter paste, and I think I've used it for other things, like canvas and things like that. You can use this actually for just about anything. If you don't have stickles on hand, the color that you need or colors, you can use it for that. You can use it just for about anything, brighten up. I'm going to use it on the little bird over here, so we can do that. You can lay it down on your paper like you saw me do earlier. So there's many ways that you can use this art glitter paste, or sorry, the Bow Bunny glitter paste. I'm used to saying art glitter glue, you guys, because I love that stuff. It's like gold, isn't it? Okay, so there we go. There's that. Now we have to do is just put on the back of our little hanging thing. So I will be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I'm going to zoom out just a bit, okay? And since I changed my mind, I decided to make this for my daughter to hang in her room. And I like this little saying, and it says, "Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom." And so I just thought this was so cute, and I wanted to share that with her. So there's two things you can do. Like I said before, you can get a bottle cap and put it on the back of this. Of course, we're going to cover the back so it doesn't look kind of ugly like that. But you can also attach, the ribbon here and here with two holes, in through here. Or I thought about just punching one hole here and making kind of like a noose and doing it that way. I also had a thought that if you wanted to, you could turn it into a picture frame, and all you would need to do is to get a piece of cardstock and glue it down so it would fold. And how you would do that is, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that, but I'm also going to turn it into a hanger as well. So if you wanted to give this as a gift, they have two ways to display this little frame that we've made. So let me go ahead and move all of my pens and everything out of the way. Okay, and let me bring over my cutting board. Okay, and I think we're going to just go ahead and cut it to the 5 by 5 size. So we'll go ahead and cut it to the 5 by 5. Okay, oops. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on the back of there like that. Okay. So I'll go ahead and grab our art glitter glue. Okay. And you're just going to go ahead and place that down just like that. Now, of course, if you wanted to cover yours before you start decorating, that's your choice. I always do things the backwards way, but it's up to you. Because I never know what I'm going to do on the back. I might want to know different paper. I don't know. So anyway, but, you can do yours however you would like. You can paint it, whatever you want to do. So, okay, so it's on there like that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and punch my hole through here. And let's see here. I'm just going to, I need my that one. Okay, and I'm going to fit that through there. And I want to make sure it's kind of centered. Okay, just like that. So you'll have a little hole right there. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab my ribbon. Okay, and I don't need it very long, probably about that length right there. Looks good. Maybe shorter even, probably just about. And I'm just kind of gauging with my eyes. About right there, maybe. So maybe I need it there. Okay. just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and poke that through. Actually, I'm going to poke this through. Just like that. And those little tails are going to come up like that. Just like that. And then I'm just going to tie a little knot up here. Just like that. So now it's ready to be hung. So, and then I'm just going to clip these a little bit. Okay, so there you go. So then if you wanted to like set up like a picture frame, what you can do, okay, so you're going to grab a small piece of chipboard and we're going to cut it 4 by 4. Okay, like I said, this chipboard is awesome, you guys. Like, it's so sturdy, it's so great. So to make photo albums or anything like that, you want to get some of this. So, okay, so it's going to be like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover our little guy here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut this at 4 by 4.5. So you can get your paper and you're going to go ahead and do it 4 by 4.5. So 4 by 4.5, okay. And then if you wanted to, you can go ahead and, I think I messed up a little bit on here. Okay, so 4 by 4.5, okay. And you can go ahead and color these in white if you want to now. So that way, you know, it's done. And I'm going to go ahead and continue on, okay, because I want to go ahead and show you guys what to do. So you're going to go ahead and fold this over like this, okay. So you're going to go ahead and glue this down. Okay, you're not going to glue this part right here, this 1/2 inch right here. You're not going to glue that down, okay. You're going to leave that flap just like that, okay. Okay, and then what we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to fold this over, okay, and you can grab your bone folder, kind of just varnish it down a little bit, or burnish it down. I always say varnish. I don't know why. And then you're going to go ahead and push along the sides of that paper, okay, and again burnish it down. Okay, then you're going to grab your little, now if you want to, you can cover this if you want to, and then you're going to go ahead and attach that so it flaps open like this, okay, and you're going to put glue on this side, okay. You're going to line it up with the bottom part of your frame, okay, and you're just going to go ahead and lay that flat, just like that. So that way, when they want to use it as a frame, they can. Okay, so that is going to be your frame. So they can stand it up. So I hope you guys like that. If you wanted to, you could also you could make it to where, you know, there's like a little flap here, so it doesn't, you know, slide back. But it should be okay, you guys, as long as, you know, I mean, mine is standing up fine. So I hope you guys liked today's project, and I hope you liked using the Bow Bunny glitter paste. It's so cute, you guys. So I hope you guys liked that. Turned out so cute, and I love it. So they can hang it or they can stand it up. So thanks again for joining me today, y'all, and have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.